So what do you look at when you're looking at a used camper? Well, obviously you start at the front. Ahoy there! So this morning, it's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Kodiak. Jen decided to look at our only form of classified ads really that we have access to out here, which is on Facebook. They have a local for sale thing. We don't have Craigslist. Anyhow, Jen found an inexpensive camper, and as you know, we're kind of going through camper withdrawals after a whole series of opportunities that made it so that we could sell our old camper for a pretty good recovery and acceptable depreciation, and consequently now we don't have one. So our whole thing is having a camper without a slide, because here in Kodiak it's pretty brutal. We still have the Wonder Lodge. The Wonder Lodge is that's the thing. Take it for a nice little drive to go look at an inexpensive camper, which is more of I guess I'd call it an island camper. And by island, whenever you say island anything, whether it's an island camper or an island truck or an island house, what it means is probably rough. But I've been dying to drive the Jeep with the top off, so they call this a freedom top on a Jeep, and by freedom, they mean not a lot of freedom. You put it in the Jeep, it takes up the whole Jeep. So I'm going to leave it here on the four-wheeler, or as they say here in Alaska, the Honda. Is it a Honda? No, it's a Suzuki. That one's a Honda. But much like down in the States there, where you can have any kind of pop that you want, and they're going to call it Coke, well, up here, they call them all Hondas. So anyway, we're going to run out. Maybe we'll show you the camper and let you see what we're looking at.
Okay, here we are at the VFW, north side of the island. It's a pretty interesting combination. Campground, indoor shooting range, and restaurant bar. Have to admit, I always get a little bit excited when we go to look at a camper, because when we first moved to Colorado, we decided to live in a camper temporarily. Okay, it might have turned into 3 years, but still it was temporary, and it was a great time. So let's see if we can find this camper and take a look.
We're up here at the VFW. We came to look at this camper. It's a $3,500 camper. We're having a debate if we want to go inside or not. I'm thinking no. Old Curious George over here might go inside.
I'm not going in. For what it's worth, it does smell dry in here.
Okay, so guess now would be summary time. And this is where I would impart some words of wisdom from an old dude who's done campers and boats and stuff for a really long time, and Jeeps. Best I could say is, if it's too good to be true, you know how that goes. In this case, most definitely, this thing's, it's a piece of junk. But can't blame the dude for trying. That's why you gotta get out there and look, because this is one of those times where on the Facebook there, it looked okay. Mm-hmm. And then we came up and looked at it, and no. You got to look at it and you got to smell it. So, but good luck to you guys. And like I said, we'll keep looking at stuff and let us know if this is the kind of thing you're interested in.